Hey everyone, so today I am showing you guys how to do this Golden Goddess makeup look. It's amazing for any event, super red carpet inspired, and it's one of my favorite looks to do. Not only is gold one of my favorite colors for my eye color, but it looks amazing on any eye color and any skin tone. Like today, I'm super white, but also it's amazing when I have a really good spray tan. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like, comment, and subscribe. So this is going to be kind of a get ready with me style video. Obviously my hair is wet, I just got out of the shower, and I just want to do my makeup before I do my hair today. So that is how I'm going to be filming. So to start, I'm taking my Elsie face oil for that golden glow. You would think it would not make that much of a difference, but underneath your makeup and everything in photos, it looks so incredible, so glowing, like that red carpet effect. So I'm just going to put a couple drops on my face, neck, and décolleté. Here's a way. And this is safe for oily skin. If you do have oily skin, we're going to put powder on later, so you don't have to worry about that. You could still have that nice glowing effect without being a huge grease ball. I promise. Okay, so next, normally I kind of let it set for a little bit, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna go right into it. So this is the Il Makiage primer. Isn't it so pretty? It's a really thick, kind of sticky primer. I really like it. It looks really good on the skin, and it's moisturizing as well. I just started using this one. I still love my Smashbox Photo Finish primer for filling in pores, but this one's just so smooth and feels really good. So I've been trying this one lately. Okay. Then I'm taking the foundation I always use, but it's particularly good for this look because it has so many yellow tones in it. And for a gold glowing look, you definitely want to have more of those yellow undertones rather than pink. So this is a shade 4.0, and not all of these not all of the shades in this foundation are yellow toned. Just I know this one particularly is. There are some pinkier ones, but I just really like the finish of this one. So just taking just a tiny bit. And blending that from my face down to my neck. You can really see on camera the tone of this foundation and how it kind of changes the color of my face. Not really, but you know what I mean. It blends into my skin color perfectly, but it just gives me that nice, more yellowy finish. I wish I had a spray tan for this look, but I don't. I'm gonna start trying some at-home self-tanners, which I've never tried. I've only tried like the Jergens Gradual Tanner, but that's not really like a instant self-tanner. I just always get spray tans. So let me know if there are any at-home self-tanners that you guys like, and I'm gonna try it out. But for now, I am just stuck being a white girl. Okay, so now that that is blended, I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 22N, Light Neutral. And you know what? Oh, here it is. I do have my Beauty Blender with me. I'm just gonna make sure I really press that foundation into my skin because I mixed it with the oil right away. gonna make sure it's all blended and not just kind of sitting on top like what can sometimes happen when you have oils on. Oh, it looks so much better already. Okay, so taking concealer, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques flat brush. I love this thing. And I really want to use the triangle effect to uplight my eyes, and I'm going to highlight the rest of my face as well for this look. My chin, and then just covering up the little redness around my nose. Just do a little right here. For some reason, I don't like a ton of makeup on my forehead. I don't know, I think it I just don't need it, and I think it creases weird, so I try to do as little as possible, and then I'm going to take it down the bridge of my nose. Ooh, baby. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and go over any blemishes I might have, and then just putting a little extra where my eye circles are the darkest. And it's allergy season, so they're super bad right now. I don't know if anyone else can relate. I already have really dark eye circles, and then on top of that, with allergies, it's a lot of darkness I don't need. I'm getting plenty of sleep, probably like 10 hours a day right now. In quarantine, I always get a lot of sleep. I'm somebody that needs a lot of sleep. Like, if I get less than 8 hours, I am not the same person the next day. I can't think the same. I'm like super moody and like way more emotional. I'm not even an emotional person, but if I don't get enough sleep, I sure am over everything. Everything's dramatic. So I'm one of those people that needs a lot of sleep. I like to get up in the mornings. I'm an early bird, but I go to bed early. Okay. So next, I'm going to take my Chanel Soleil de Tan, and I'm just going to kind of put a little bit along my cheekbones, forehead, and then my chin, blending it down to my neck for a little added glow. I am going to go back in and use a powder bronzer as well, but I just think this gives a nice, a really nice undertone on the skin. Just smells like luxury. It really does. You guys have this? You know what I mean. Taking it under my chin to make me a little bit less of a potato. I used to be like hardcore potato. And then as I get older, my face has thinned out a little bit, but I still like to do this. A defined jawline just changes everything, and the way that you pull your look off, and I just love it. I'm going to take a little bit of this also, and use this Il Makiage concealer brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit here and take it down the bridge of my nose for just a subtle nose contour. I really like how my nose is, but I don't know, contouring your nose just does something about your face that just makes you look more angular, and I don't know, I like it. But if you guys want, I can do a video on nose contour. I always contour my nose for photo shoots, so I learned how to do it pretty good, but this is just really subtle, light color. I'm gonna take a little bit here. that in. This Chanel cream bronzer just blends so easily and it's so pretty. I feel like other cream bronzers get like kind of muddy and they just get blotchy, and I don't know, I love this one. I'm gonna fill in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. And this is their brush that you can buy separately that I really love. Need a mirror for this. Okay, I always think I look so weird with my brows done without my full face done. It's just a lot for me. But anyway, now I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier Setting Translucent Powder. And I like to use my flat concealer brush for this. And just taking some of that and patting it under my eyes to bake and set. And I'm not blending this in either, I'm just kind of letting it set on top of my skin. That way when I'm done with the eyes, I can just wipe all the fallout away. That seamless finish. This seems like a lot, but you're wiping most of it away and just letting what needs to sink into your skin sink into your skin. Okay, so taking my eyeshadow primer, you can use any primer. I just like the Lorac one. It comes with all of their eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, I guess I have a hard time spending $20 on an eyeshadow primer, so why not spend a little bit extra more money and just buy a whole palette that comes with an eyeshadow primer. It's like a little bonus. I don't think I've ever actually bought an eyeshadow primer on its own. Okay, so today I'm using the Lorac Unzipped palette in gold. You really can't see it because I travel with this all the time and I use it all the time. This is my go-to favorite palette for years, as you can see. So I'm just gonna start with this brush. I'm going to start with a shaper brush, and I'm going to go in with this gold color. It's called Unlimited. I'm going to put that all over the lid. It's so pretty. And it's really, really gold pigmented. It's not like, you know when you see a really pretty gold and then you put it on your eye and it's just kind of a gold shimmer? This one is actually like solid gold pigment. I love it. And I'm going to take a little bit also and put it underneath my eye. And then I'm taking this double-sided brush and I'm going in with Unleashed. This is the most amazing color, and every single time I wear it, I get questions on what it is. And I think I've sold probably a lot, like dozens of this palette just by telling people that. So Lorac should hit me up and sponsor me. One of my favorite brands. Okay, so I'm going to take this color, it's like a bronze color, and put it on the crease, and I'm going to blend it angling outwards for that cat eye effect that you guys know I love. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see better. And I'm blending that up towards the brow, but leaving a little space between the brow bone and the crease. And I like to really, really overextend this. And then going back in with Unleashed, I'm taking the smaller side of the brush. You really don't need too much of this. It's super pigmented, and I would buy this shade by itself. And taking that under the eye. And I'm actually gonna go pretty much all the way in. And connecting it to this cat eye shape. So a lot of times I do leave it just like this and then do my eyeliner and mascara, but today I'm going to add just a little bit more dimension in the outer corner. So I'm going to go in with this dark shimmery brown color called Unafraid, and it has some gold flecks in it as well. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and pop it on this outer extended V that I kind of created myself, going past the eye like that. And I'm just gonna blend it inwards. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with Unafraid again, this dark brown, shimmery brown, and just staying on this outer corner of my bottom lid, connecting it to the V again. And also don't be afraid to really exaggerate it and add a lot on the bottom, because I will be adding lashes. So like it might seem dramatic now, but like as soon as you put lashes on, it's not. And it'll just actually open up your eyes even more. So I'm just keeping the dark color only on that outer V for really that dramatic cat eye look. And last for the eyeshadow, I'm just taking a really small brush, just like a cotton fuzz on it. Just a really small brush, and going in with Unlocked. I obviously really like this color because there's barely any left. It's such a pretty light gold shimmer. It's just gorgeous on the inner corner. So I'm just gonna pop that right here, the inner corner, just to brighten everything up. And it instantly just brightens up everything dramatically with just that little bit. And I'm kind of going to blend it up to my brow bone and pop a little bit of that here. And sharpen up that angle. I'm not sure if Lorac sells any of these shades individually, but if they do, send them my way because I love them so much. So now that I finished the eyeshadow, I'm going to take my bronzer. I'm using the Anastasia Contour Kit and mixing the two darkest shades. And I'm going to start on my neck, just kind of blending a little bit of bronzer here. And then going up to the face to wipe off all of this. So first, taking these colors, I'm going to kind of start to bronze here. And then just wipe away all the excess setting powder and kind of blend together. And then you just have that seamless finish. I'm going to contour just a little bit more with this MAC Stippling brush and the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm just going to hollow out my cheekbones a little bit more. and add a little bit more definition to the rest of my face. Also, just another tip, if you feel like your eyeshadow isn't fully blended enough, you can take what's left over on your bronzing brush and just kind of go over the crease, and it'll just take blending a step further. Next, going back in with my fluffy brush, I'm taking the Becca, Chloe, and Malika blush palette, and I'm going to be taking this really peachy gold shade, and I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. It's kind of a hot pink mixed with a gold, which makes it kind of a peach. I don't know, but I love it. It's so beautiful. And just placing that on the apples of my cheeks here. And these blushes are so amazing for any skin tone, dark or light. They're perfect. I'm gonna put just a little bit on my nose too. And then I'm actually gonna take this gold shade. It looks like it's just a gold, but it's kind of mixed with like a mauve-y color. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on here as well. And then for the best part of my face and for this look, I am using the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess highlighter. I found this at one of those like beauty wholesale stores at the mall, and it's obviously broken, but it is so gorgeous. Like, it's like a holographic sheet, and I don't have any other highlighters that are like this, so I really love it. I'm gonna take this fan brush. It's also Real Techniques. You could use the flat brush as well. Take that and put it on my cheekbones. I'm gonna bring it all the way down for this look. Now I'm going to line my waterline with a brown eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in brown. You could also use a copper liner. I don't have one at the moment, so I'm going to be using this, and then I'm going to go in with a red copper color on my waterline. And I'm going to be doing a black winged liquid liner today, but if you prefer, you could also take this and just put a little bit on the outer V and kind of smoke it out, and that looks really pretty as well. Okay, I just had to get up because my foot fell asleep so bad. It was the weirdest feeling. Anyway, so I'm going to put this red copper eyeshadow over the gel liner on my waterline. This is the Morphe eyeshadow, and I don't know what color because it doesn't say on the back. I don't know, but I'll find out and link it for you guys. So I'm just going to take some of that, and you have to be really careful with this because it does fall out a little bit. As you can see, it's really loose, so I'm just going to kind of tap it and then tap off the shimmer that's left over and just place that on my waterline. So the most stunning color for blue and green eyes. It makes the color in your eyes pop so much with this color. And my liner kind of smeared right here where I didn't want it to. So I'm gonna go in with Unleashed again, this copper color. Oh my gosh, so good. Just taking a tiny bit and putting that where I kind of messed up. You know what, I'm gonna do it on the other side too. I like how that looks with just that little pop of copper in the inner corner, not bringing it all the way in. And then I'm taking my liquid eyeliner. I love the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's like $3 at Target. I was like hooked on e.l.f. They were like my first makeup brand that I loved back when I first got into makeup when I was 16. I started reading magazines about makeup, and then I found videos on YouTube. This is when like YouTube tutorials were first coming out. And I discovered e.l.f. through, I think it was Bethany Moda's video. I loved her makeup tutorials, and it was so cheap. It used to be $1 back then. Way back then. It was like 5 years. Wait, how long ago was that? 7 years? I don't know. I'm 23 now, I think. And I remember just ordering a ton of stuff from e.l.f. for like $35, which is a lot to me then. And it was just like Christmas morning. And ever since then, I've loved this. Nothing compares to it, I'm telling you. Nothing. So easy to apply. I'm gonna get a little closer for you guys. Some people last time I filmed were commenting about how I use one hand to put on eyeliner for the video, and I always put it on like that. I don't know why. So I'm sitting in front of the window right now, and it's like getting ready to storm bad. Vibes. I love thunderstorms. I loved when I lived, oh shoot, dang it. I'm gonna have to fix that. I loved when I lived in Tampa because it stormed every day. It was the best thing ever. Messed up this little blip. I should have enough eyeshadow on my brush still to just cover it up. Yep, there we go. Easy as that. Okay, so mascara. I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational. Use your favorite mascara before putting on lashes. I get a lot of questions on whether or not you're supposed to do mascara before or after lashes. And I say definitely before, because if you put on lashes and then mascara, you're missing all of the shadow that's dropped, or possibly just dry spots on your lashes, and it just doesn't blend right, in my opinion. And the lashes, mascara will actually curl your lashes a little bit, especially this Lash Sensational. I cannot say it on camera. Sensational. This one really curls the lashes, so it just preps them nicely for falsies. Ooh, it's thundering. Can you guys hear that? I love when it starts thundering in people's videos. Okay, and then while my mascara dries, I'm gonna move on to lips. Today for liner, let's see, where is it? Yes, this one. I'm using Boldly Bare. It is the perfect nude color. I discovered this at a photo shoot that I was doing. The makeup artist used this on me, and I've been crazy about it ever since. I need to sharpen this. Oh my gosh, it's getting so dark outside. I love it. I'm currently in Florida, quarantining with my fiance, but my home until we get married is St. Louis, and it's springtime, so I'm missing tornado season and all the big storms, so I've been kind of sad. I'm getting really excited that it's storming. At the same time though, I'm so thankful that it's sunny every day here. looks like I just got lip injections. So you can see how much fuller my lips already look with just the liner. And then on top of that, I'm going to use the Victoria Duke Beauty Lip Gloss. This is the color Beauty Queen, and it's a super nude color. I'm just gonna put this in the center of my lips. Victoria actually made this in front of me at Miss Florida USA and put a cotton candy scent in it. It smells so good. So I'm just keeping that on the center. I get a lot of questions if I got lip injections recently. And now you guys watching this video know my secret. It's just a lot of lip liner. And also the other part of the secret is this lip gloss. It is called City Lips. I use the clear. They do have it in other colors, which I'm going to try out soon. Oh my gosh, that thunder. But this actually naturally plumps your lips over time. It is so crazy, and it definitely works. I was really skeptical, but I was like, I don't want to get injections, so I'm going to try it. And it really works. It instantly kind of plumps your lips. It doesn't tingle at all. It's just, it has, I think, 7 different hyaluronic acids in it. So it's kind of like getting lip injections without actually injections. It just kind of soaks into your skin over time. And it really works. So I did partner with them. I reached out to them after I tried it for about a month, and seriously, even my fiance thought that I got injections, and it was just this, because he would kill me if I did that. Okay, now my video is kind of getting dark because it's getting so dark out. So I'm using Lisa Lashes in Hollywood. They're really full, thick, and fun. I love her lashes so much. So I'm going to be using these today. Okay, so I'm trying to put on these lashes, and it is so dark. This is like a monsoon. It is really dark. It's hard to see. Okay, these lashes are a lot more dramatic and thicker than I thought they would be, and I'm here for it. I just need to even out the bottom of my eyes to kind of match that. You don't want to have too little eyeshadow and makeup on the bottom when you have so much going on at the top. So I'm going to go back in with Unleashed. Pop that right here in the bottom. And kind of bring it down here. So to finish off my golden glow look, I'm going to take this Ari Depot new earrings that I just got. Kind of inspired this look. They're so stunning. I'm obsessed with these. They're so simple, yet so red carpet look, if you know what I mean. And they're just so elegant looking. So with this look, I might wear a sleek ponytail, hair at the back, protect in the front. I don't know, it can go anyway. And I'm gonna take this little fun gold sparkle foo-foo fluffy thing. I don't know what you would call this. This is called, okay, it does have a name, the Sparkler Oliver Shimmer from the Body Shop. I don't even know when I got this. I got it forever ago. I just really wanted something with the foo-foo here. And it's so much fun. It smells really good too. It's kind of like a perfume, but it has sparkles. You can see that. Can you see it puffing out on the camera? Wait, let's see. You can see it. And this is the finished look. I hope hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I really enjoy making them. Please leave a comment and a like and subscribe to my channel.